up, guys? It's about that time. So, I'm gonna cut right to the chase. The locks are going bye-bye. I wanted to do this for a while, not gonna lie. But I think that because I had them for 3 years, they were a really good length, like past my shoulders and stuff like that. I really wanted to keep them. But I just feel like, I'll get into all the reasons later, but I just want to show y'all what the before looks like. So, my hair is about collar, a little bit past collarbone. I was hesitant because before I locked my hair, it was a lot going on. I colored my hair a lot, and so I already know that it was damaged and stuff in my whole head. This was during COVID, so I think I actually locked it up like, I want to say the start of COVID or a little bit before the start of COVID. I bleached my entire head, like root to ends, bleached it. Once my new growth started coming in, I was like, ooh, my hair is so thick versus the blonde ends and stuff like that, and it was getting really hard to tangle, and like I could tell that I was just losing a lot of hair. And not gonna lie, I probably wasn't taking care of it the way I was supposed to either. So I was like, you know what, F it, I'm gonna lock it up. So I've been locked, and don't get me wrong, I love my locks, and I've been locked for 3 years. Coming up in August will be my 3-year lock anniversary. But oh, it's August. I'm already at 3 years. I didn't even realize it, but I'm already at 3 years, so I just think it's time. It's been a lot, like, since I've locked my hair, it's been a lot of, like, being completely transparent, a lot of traumatic things have happened in my life, and I just feel like, well, a lot of people already know that your hair kind of holds on to energy and things like that, and even though I'm not cutting them off and I'm just combing them out, I just feel like I just kind of need to release all of that, and I'm just holding on to so much. When I first had my locks and they were budding and they were looking super thick, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm in love with them. I loved them. Like, I had the colors and stuff I wanted, and then I had to stop with the color that I wanted because I had ended up going to surgical tech school. But they were pretty. I was in love. But as they start like maturing, I don't know, like, I don't know if y'all can see. Once they start maturing, you know, they condense more, started dropping and everything. So I'm fine with the length, and I love the length and everything, but I just felt like they were a lot thicker in their kind of like baby lock phase, and that was what I was in love with. And now that they've matured, I don't like that look so much anymore. That combined with just since I've had them, I've been going through a lot of traumatic things, and I'm kind of ready for a new change. I'm just ready to like release it all and just kind of start new. And I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I'm finally able to start new, and I feel like new opportunities are coming too, and I just kind of need to reset. As far as my hair goes, like when I was first locked up, definitely seen the change in my confidence. I mean, of course, you know, different life events and stuff was going on too, but I can definitely say like I don't like a whole lot of lock styles, and I know that's weird because I have locks and I've had locks for 3 years, but like the only styles I've ever done with my hair is like a high ponytail, low ponytail, ponytail with a swoop. But when I had my hair, I wasn't doing a whole lot of styles either. So I was like, I'm not doing anything with my hair, so why not lock it? Locked it up. I'm not doing anything with my hair, so why not take it out? That's kind of where I'm at right now. But it's, you know, other things going into it too. I just think it's time. And I think the confidence part is playing a bigger factor in it too. Not to say that I'm just being influenced by other people and their hairstyles, and you know, there's a lot of great hairstyles and stuff coming out like that right now. But for one of the things that I always thought about since I've had my locks is I didn't get to try everything I wanted. I didn't get to do all these pretty cornrow styles or box braids. Well, I've done box braids, I've done knotless braids, but like I didn't get to do everything I really wanted. I've never done a silk press, like actually gone to a salon, done a silk press. Like there's so much I wanted to do with my hair before I locked it, but I was already committed, and I was like, you know, I'm not taking them out. So we are at the end of the road. I will say though that later in life, I'm definitely going to get my locks again. It's been a beautiful journey, and it's definitely helped me on my spiritual journey too. But I just feel like right now it's time to let go. So I'm gonna definitely get them back later down the line. But I would rather be in the spot where I feel like I'm going to be able to prosper and grow and stuff like that. Be with my family, you know, just a better environment. Right now, while I'm still in Virginia, big womp. Virginia's an L. Virginia, the whole state is just an L to me, and I've had nothing. Don't get me wrong, I've had a lot of beautiful times here, met a lot of beautiful people, but Virginia is just not for me anymore, and it's just nothing but a traumatic experience, and I'm just so ready to let it go. I'll be moving soon, but that'll be for another video. But last length check, I'm gonna miss them, but I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think I'm gonna miss them as much as when I'm like doing new hairstyles. Like I'll miss them just because like I like the look. Like this is the only hairstyle I do every single day. This is what my hair looks like in the back. So looking straight. I don't know where the last one. The last one is mid back, so somewhere here. It's kind of like bra strap length. Little do y'all know, I already started taking some out. I had a row of shorties in the back because I gave myself an undercut, but initially cut way too much. And I was going to reattach my locks, but it didn't work. And I wasn't going to pay anybody to reattach them. So, and then another reason why I wanted to take them out, I feel like my hair on the sides are getting thin. And I already had thin edges, and my hair is already thin to begin with, which was another reason why I locked my hair, because I didn't like how thin it looked. I was like, okay, well, maybe if I start locks, you know, it'll be a little bit thicker. And they are thick. And they were thicker when I was in like the baby lock phase, but I think it might also be because, you know, I'm postpartum and I had a baby. But like I had my original lock like right here-ish, and I feel like it's kind of scooted back some. So I feel like my edges are just getting a little bit thinner, and I don't want to do anything to cause trauma to that. So this one on the side, this is like the corner of my hair. I already took this one out on the other side, so this is my twist, and this is where it's falling without stretching it. So it's about the same length, so I'm not upset about that. The ones in the back, this is kind of like maybe 2 inches below collarbone. My twist, even with the shrinkage, is falling a little bit past my collarbone, at my collarbone. So when I stretch it, it's down here. Tell me a girl don't got itches! And my hair's never been this long in my life, so not gonna lie, I'm excited. I'm real excited, but I'm gonna just slap it. I'm taking my spray bottle and just kind of spraying the end and like squishing it a little bit so that it's saturating inside of the lock. I realized that when I do this and let it kind of like sit for a minute or two, it makes combing it out so much easier. I'm really glad that like I'm starting to remember stuff about my hair before I locked it. And I realize now that when I detangle my hair, I need to use like wide tooth combs, because if I try and use like a rat tail comb, it's going to rip my hair out, and that's why I was losing a lot of hair at the time. I feel like that's another reason why I'm actually keeping a lot of my length, because I'm not using the rat tail comb to detangle my hair as I'm taking the lock out. I'm just kind of teasing the hair, if that makes sense, and then using the wide tooth comb to comb all of the dead hair out. I'm just using the end of the tool to like pick out the ends. When I had first started, like on the first lock, I did one of my skinny ones, and I ain't gonna hold you, I was kind of worried because I was like, ooh, this is not a lot of hair. But I had to remember that my skinnies are skinny, and I didn't have a whole lot, you know, that I was twisting at the time. So just out of the ends of my locks, I had so much lint build up. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not the type of person to fall asleep in a bonnet or wear a scarf consistently. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't. I just go to sleep. No shame in my game, I did not care. I didn't even really moisturize my hair, as bad as it sounds. I just, you know, wake up and go. I'm also tearing my finger up, like, I have like little areas where the skin is coming up. I don't know if y'all can see all like the little black pieces in it. All of that is lint. Like, I'm honestly really glad now that I'm taking my hair out, because I didn't realize how much lint was in it, but at the same time, I wasn't getting block detoxes like I should have. I'm 3 years in, I'm supposed to be like
every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else.
It sounds like I'm being really rough on my
With poetic justice, poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in the dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you. When you're in the mood for empathy, it's blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck God, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good.
single dry hair, and I want to try and retain as much length as I can.
But I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S.
If y'all can see, I have it combed up here, but it's matted right here. So all this right here is kind of like the dead hair that I'm combing out with the lock. I'm using the wire to comb it out. But normally I'll just keep combing it up until I feel like I have enough of it. One thing I am doing is starting at the ends to detangle until once I get to the top, because I've never had to detangle long hair before, so I'm trying to do that too.
Four hours later.
Okay guys, it's been about 4 hours. I timed myself, and one lock I did was around 52 minutes. Another lock I did was around like 47, and then another lock I did was 37. So I'm starting to figure out the process of like how my hair and locks are looking for me to take them down quicker. I finished this row up in the back. I'm about to work on this lock now, and then I have 2 left in this row, and then I'll be working, you know, on another round going around. But this is what they're looking like right now. I don't think I want anyone to really help with my hair other than my fiance, you know, to help me with my hair. I just don't trust anybody in my hair. And it's not like me being mean or not like that. I've always done my own hair for real. I've never let anybody else do my hair for real. So I want to say that I've done about 4 locks. Crazy. It's taking a while, but I already knew it was going to take a while. Today is day 2 that I'm off, and I have 2 more days, so I'm gonna get as many as I can done, and honestly I'll probably just keep going. So I already started yesterday, but I only did 1 really short row and then 1 on the side. So lock has been combed out. This one is actually the fastest lock that I've taken. This one was 35 minutes and 29 seconds. This is really long, I'm not gonna lie. It's falling to about my nipple. I think it'll probably take me a week to take all of my hair out. If that. It probably will, because if I don't get it done in this 4 days, I'm not going to be getting it done in the 3 days I'm going to be working. So, twist is done. Today, it's definitely been a couple days that have gone by. I want to say today is like, I have 4 days off, and that was Sunday. Today's Wednesday, so it's low-key like day 7. It's only like day 3 of me actually working on my hair because I had some other things going on in between this week. So today I'm off. I finally have the entire day to start my hair. It is 5 o'clock right now. I had to go to the hair store because the comb that I had is starting to give out on me. So I was making a lot of progress. Besides the ones up here, everything in the back has been taken out. So I love how soft it is. Like, I'm so happy to have my hair back. Like, it feels good to be able to, like, I don't know, I miss my curls. Like, I just missed it. So I got 3 different combs. So this one, I'm sitting at a red light, but this one, I don't know how well y'all can tell, but the stiffness is really stiff. So I'm hoping that these will work really good for like my bigger locks. I got this one, which is pretty stiff, and then I got this one, which is pretty stiff too. So really excited to see how these combs do. I'm ready to put on a good movie. I've been waiting for this for like a couple of days because my fiance been on Call of Duty and this new college Madden game, whatever the heck it's called. I don't know, y'all know better than I do, but some days I just want to watch my movies all day. I'm itching to get home. I'm itching to start my hair, so we're gonna hop right into the time lapse. Okay, so it is 11:15. You can't even see. I've been at it for literally like 6 hours. I've been binging a show on Netflix. I got about half a row done. I have one final lock that I'm gonna do tonight because, not gonna lie, I have a headache and I'm exhausted. So this is all of them right now. Very, very springy. Hang time, hanging. This is my hair right now. I have some twists in the back. I did half a row.
Before you came, excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy they pour when I'm thinking about you. Oh no, 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 I've been thinking about you. You know, no, no, I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you not think so far ahead? Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. Do you not think so far ahead? Cause I've been thinking about forever. No, I don't like you, I just thought you were cool enough to kick it. Got a beach house I could sell you in Idaho. Since you think I don't love you, I just thought you were cute. That's why I kiss you. Got a fighter jet, I don't get to fly it, though I'm lying down thinking about you. Ooh, no, 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 I've been thinking about you. You know, no, no, I've been thinking about you. Do you think about this? Do you not think so far ahead? Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. Do you not think so far ahead? Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. Yes, of course. I remember, how could I forget how you feel? You know you were my first time, a new feel.
We are finally at the end of a very, very, very long process, y'all. Not even gonna lie, I didn't think I was gonna get them out in time because I had set a deadline for myself to have my hair taken out by my gender reveal, which was a little over a week and a half ago. I gave myself a deadline, which was 3 weeks. I ended up using the entire 3 weeks, y'all. In the video, I was talking about some 4 days, a week. No, it took 3 weeks. My hair is looking a little right now because I had a silk press for my gender reveal, and then, you know, it's been raining and everything like that. So I am going to take my braids out and show you guys where my hair is falling, what it looks like. When I went to go get my trim, well, not even a trim, it was a haircut. Yeah, y'all, I was traumatized, but I do have another video coming out for that. But I had to get a haircut, not a trim. But she told me, she was like, your hair is so healthy and it looks amazing and stuff, besides what she had to cut off. But she was telling me how healthy my hair looked and everything, so I was so happy. It'll be for another video, the entire hair process, but she ended up cutting like 4 or 5 inches, y'all. 4 to 5 inches, not no trim. She went big cut, but I told her to because I knew my hair wasn't going to grow if I didn't cut my split ends. So I did want to kind of give you guys like my feedback and everything of how the whole process went. and you know, just some tips and tricks for how to retain your length. So overall, I'll give this entire process a smooth like 8.5, 9 out of 10. And the reason that I'll give it that rating is because, one, I started to find beauty in the process of taking them all out, and I already knew it was going to be a long process. I knew it was going to be, you know, tedious. I knew it was going to be hard work, but just the release that I got from it when I took that last one out. Not to mention, y'all, I didn't even finish until like 5 a.m. the morning before my appointment. My appointment was at like 11 a.m. I didn't finish till 5 a.m. that morning. That's why I couldn't even record the rest of the video, because I was on such a time crunch. I was like, I still had locks to take out at 5 in the morning. So this is what my hair is looking like right now. The ends might look a little crazy because it was raining and stuff like that, and I had it so pressed, so my hair is starting to like revert a little bit. This is where my hair is falling in the front, and I'm gonna just do that. But it's about shoulder length. Clearly y'all can see it's shoulder length. But yeah, so it was a very beautiful process, and the release that I got from it does not compare to how I was feeling before. I feel 10 times better now that I've taken my locks out. My confidence has improved drastically, which is my biggest concern for taking them out. Honestly, it's gonna be a while before I go back, because I love it. Like, I'm so in love. So I'm gonna get straight into it. Tips and stuff for retention. So number one, this was a very, very, very long process. If you plan on combing out your locks, please plan for at least 2 weeks. If you have more downtime where you actually have days where you can take them out, it won't take you as long. But because I worked 3 days out of the week and I had other things to do, and I always kind of started midday and went to like late nights, it's going to take you a while regardless. And that leads me to another point. If you have help, like people to help you, get them to help you, but only if you trust them, because the way you take out your locks definitely makes a difference. I will put a picture in here about I'll keep it right here, but I'm gonna put a picture in about how long my hair was. And even though my hair was damaged, it was only damaged because I colored it so much. So if you have locks and you haven't colored it and stuff like that, you can retain a lot of your length, and it's gonna be right here. 2, saturate your locks. Whatever you use, I didn't use conditioner like a lot of people use conditioner. I used the curl activator cream, but that's because I knew it worked good for my hair and hydrated my hair before I locked my hair. Definitely saturate your locks. I mean like drenching wet, like you just washed your hair. Never detangle on dry hair, and that was one of the main reasons why I was able to keep so much of my length, because I wasn't just ripping out dry hair. Also, make sure you get different types and multiple combs. Your combs will give out on you. I went through about 3 to 4 different combs. I tried about 3 different types of combs, which I did have in the video. The combs was my favorite. I went back to the store actually and grabbed like 2 more of that exact same type of comb. It was like a carbon comb that you use for braiding. It's a rat tail comb, but you're never gonna know what works on your hair. And then get a couple of those combs once you figure out the comb that you like. 3, take your time if you really want to retain your length. My hair was down my back. When I say down my back, I mean like I had I won't say 30 inch, I wish my hair was 30 inches. Probably like a 26 inch bust down. Like, my hair was past bra strap length. My hair was long, guys. Only reason why she had to cut it so short was because in the very, very back of my head, I went like platinum blonde on my locks, and that damaged them. And it damaged them like 4 inches of split ends. And because that was such a drastic cut, she had to cut all my hair to that length. So had I not bleached my hair in the back, or at least bleached it as bad as I did, I would have had longer hair. And I'm not even mad at it. It's okay, because now that I know that my hair can grow that long, I have no problem with how short my hair goes. I don't care, because I had inches, girl. You can't tell me I ain't had inches. So number 4, 5, whatever. Don't worry about all the dead hair that you're losing, because depending on how many years you were locked, I don't remember the exact statistic, but you're supposed to lose like 100 strands of hair a day or a week or something like that. This is years of dead hair matted into your, you know, growing healthy hair. You have to comb it out. So it's going to look like you're losing a lot of hair, but I promise you, once you get all your locks out, you're gonna have your hair. Actually, that was all my tips, but let me go get the bag of hair and actually show you guys how much hair came out. One thing about it, hair was dirty. I don't know if anybody else's hair was so dirty afterwards, but like all of the lint and everything that came out of my hair literally disgusted me. I'm a very clean person, but whew, y'all, child, this whole bag is full of hair. I'm like scared to pull it out, low-key. I don't even want to pull it out. I don't want to pull it out, but just know all of this is hair that I lost. This entire big bag full of hair is hair that I lost. Kind of sad. It's like, damn, like that much? But yes, that much. 3 years of dead hair combed out. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to my first, well, I'll say revamped YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It means a lot to me. It took me so long to get around to editing this video, but I'm so proud of myself. If you guys have any questions about the lock process, I am going to do a lock Q&A, so definitely drop those in the comments. Definitely turn on those post notifications so you guys can stay up to date with me whenever I post, and definitely hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and bye.